Good afternoon, everyone. First at 4, although it's felt like it for weeks, guess what? It's officially summer today.
Yeah, today is the summer solstice, and while it is technically the longest day of the year, is it really the hottest?
You know, it seemed like yesterday was nice and cool, and today all of a sudden, just like that.
Oh, yesterday was nice and cool?
Yeah,
wow.
It's the first day of summer?
The heat just turned on today. I don't get it. So we sent Team 12's William Pitts out to take a look at some popular summer myths and find out which ones are false.
You're probably asking yourself, why are we doing an entire story about myths, things we know are not true? It's because the National Weather Service gets questions every year about the summer solstice. Is it the hottest day of the year? Is it the longest day of the year? Can you balance an egg on its point? Really?
Myth number 1, it's the hottest day of the year. Nope, it's just the longest. It's not the hottest because it takes time to warm the Earth up.
Your pool isn't the warmest this time of year. It's probably the warmest at the end of July. The atmosphere acts the same way.
Our hottest day is actually around July 10th. Myth number 2, after the solstice, the Earth starts getting farther away from the sun. That's why we have winter. This is actually why we have experts like Mark O'Malley.
The Earth is actually furthest away from the sun during the end of June and beginning of July. The reason we have summer is because the Earth is tilted and the northern hemisphere is tilted towards the sun this time of year.
Myth number 3.
No, you cannot stand an egg on its end. The solstice, the equinox, either way.
Yep, that's a real myth. Something at the equinox has some magic voodoo force on eggs that makes them defy gravity. And some people swear by it, but no one really knows where it came from.
I think someone did it at one point, and then it worked, and it became one of those old wives' tales.
Like that guy who does something once and never shuts up about it? Probably like that. I sat down to try it for myself. It took a long time. Finally, it works! Take that, science! Okay, it wasn't really the equinox.
So how did I do it? It had nothing to do with the summer solstice. Basically, I took the egg, I shook it really, really hard, broke up the yolk, and then everything settled to the bottom. That made it heavier on the bottom than it was on the top, and a little easier to balance.
So you could do it today, tomorrow, the next solstice, whenever. Solstice myths busted. William Pitts, 12 News.